What's goody? What's good? How's it going? Today, me and Miles are going to react to the Superman trailer. Will this revive DC? Who knows? Oh, you say yes? Hey,
Yes.
James Gunn be producing bangers. Apparently, Shaq is also a co-CEO of DC Studios now.
Really?
I saw a random Twitter post. I don't trust Twitter. They could be lying to me, but
True.
it's kind of a crazy lie to just throw out there.
Also true.
So I'm more willing to believe that it's possible, but they're putting a lot of stocks in it, and I'm curious. Have you seen Thunderbolts yet?
I didn't finish the other half, but I have seen half of it through illegal means. I want to go to theaters and kind of finish the rest.
Okay. Well, if the MCU is back and the DC is back, that's good for us fans, man. Let's see it. All right, let's dive into it.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
So in this
Let's
movie,
do it, Cronkite.
is it lagging for you?
Yeah, a little bit. I thought it was just me.
Nah, it's L lag.
Does StreamYard have like a natural lag built into it sometimes?
A little bit. It's just like it's probably also due to like how powerful the computer is. Like I definitely need to get a PC so I can do like more sophisticated stuff like this. I'm using one of the laptops that's probably not ideal for this, but you know, it is what it is.
I can share it real quick if you want me to.
Yeah, you when you share stuff, it's usually better than when I share stuff. So we'll let Miles do it. We're in a pot. Well, you guys won't know we paused it. We're back. Let's do it.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Pause. So I wanted to pause it here actually. So this basically confirms that in this movie, she will find out that he's Superman.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually very okay with. We don't need the long, drawn out, oh, he's Clark Kent Superman. We already know all this. We've seen it tons of times.
Sure.
So I'm cool with that, like for sure. And I'm be honest, like when they said Henry Cavill's not coming back, it hurt my heart. It did.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's a pretty passable Superman. I'll be honest. I'm gonna keep it a stat.
He fits the role. He fits the very Clark Kent, pretty boy, but innocent guy look. I don't know how I feel about her so far, but I do like the Clark Kent cast.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep it going.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've
he's
come under a
very
lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of fire,
It's a
but-
lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said
I'm sorry, but picture throwing something at the back of a guy's head who can like breathe on you and you die.
Yeah,
he's
people
gonna look
get
into your actions.
people get very bold, bro.
That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're going to be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman.
Okay, pause.
Did you consult?
I kind of respect how she's growing him.
She's getting him prepared for what he's gonna have to face outside of her.
No, for sure. Like these are legit, and they're definitely touching upon something very interesting that I feel like people don't really think about. I feel like people do think about. Like people say things like Superman could just save all the world's problems, but it's not that easy. It's not that
Optics.
simple.
Optics matter. They do.
100%. So I kind of respect it. And the way they're doing this trailer through an interview, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
She's playing some good hardball too, because you can see he's pretty fucking pissed. This is how you're gonna do this shit. Like
he's getting pressed right now. He thought, oh yeah, this is gonna be an easy interview. Come to find out, So, and then it gets hey, shout out, man. I was about to say
Pause
something.
at an
Huh?
interesting frame. Is this Lex?
So I do
Don't-
think this is going to be the conversation from this movie. Was this a good Lex Luthor casting? Last time they picked old dude from Now You See Me.
What was his name? Jesse something.
Yeah.
Also wasn't that great.
Yeah, he would have been better for like a Riddler type role where he's like can just be unhinged and crazy.
Riddell, they didn't even make him bald. He wasn't even bald.
Until the very end of the movie.
I
Where
don't care. You gotta no, you gotta be bald from the time I see you until the time you're gone, or else you're not Lex. At least they got that part right. But
yeah, I'm trying to remember what movies. He has a very recognizable face. I've seen him in different stuff.
Mhm.
Can he play that serious? Because Lex is like serious,
charismatic.
charismatic. He doesn't
He's
give
like-
those vibes.
He's an evil Tony Stark. That's the best way to put it. Literally an evil Tony Stark.
Facts. And I no doubt this guy's probably a good actor, but the aesthetic matters when it comes to these characters.
It does.
So hopefully he can prove us
With the
wrong.
president,
No.
you seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for me
problems around the
and,
world.
and, and doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Mark?
Did you say pause?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
CGI looking pretty solid. Pretty solid. Nothing too crazy there. The interesting thing about him really crashing out here is it seems like he's gonna have to figure out what it means to be Superman
Mm-hmm.
in a world where you're like the most powerful being here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm locked in because making Superman interesting is not very easy compared to Batman.
It's not easy to do at all.
Yeah, so I think this is a good way to kind of approach it. Forget all the backstory stuff. We already know his backstory. Just start it right off rip. I'm here for it. All right.
Crypto!
Your choices. Your
Sorry, viewers. I'm gonna rewind it. I like this shot of the guy as Lex. This is a good shot. I like this.
If he can really see off that charisma, then yeah.
your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Wow. This is my part.
Man. He's not a man. He's an it.
He's in the
Somehow
head.
become the focal point of the entire world's conversation.
Whoa. Pause at that speed. Back up.
Everybody's there. Everybody's there, homie. I know exactly what
He's an
part.
it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation.
That's Lantern for sure. That's Valkyrie. I don't know who the guy on the right is.
Mr. Wonder, I think that's his name. Or yeah, Mr. Wonder Man? No. Mr. T? No.
Mr.
I'm mixing people up.
T. Oh yeah.
It's either Wonder or Terrific or something like that. Yeah, he's supposed to be like this big time genius that created certain technology. Guy Gardner on the left, Hawk Girl. Okay, and then in that one scene we saw where Superman was in the cube, there was I forget his name, is like Metamorphosis or something like that. He was the guy with the different colored skin. Yeah, he can kind of adapt to any kind of like property basically, or any type of material. They got a lot of like comic book characters in this, so or superhero type characters in this. I respect it.
I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Get some Green Lantern action.
Yeah, they made that Green Lantern stuff pretty dope.
Yeah.
You have a dog?
Like Crypto.
Crypto is a dog. I like Crypto.
That was fire.
Very real looking CGI, by the way. Jesus.
That was fire.
Yeah, that movie. I'm locked in for it. I'm ready for it. When did it? July 11th.
Mhm.
Fantastic Four is also coming out in July.
They're gonna compete.
Hey, this might finally be the comic book wars we've been waiting for.
Marvel's gonna win, but
They got the head start. Well, yeah,
they got the rapport with the fans already. DC people are still on the fence. I'm sold, but it's gonna take some time for everybody to get there.
true, 100% true. Marvel is in a good place. They are a kind of reset too, with Thunderbolts kind of setting the tone. We don't talk about Brave New World. Thunderbolts setting the tone, and it should be just up from here. Yeah, but that Superman movie trailer looked pretty dope. Interesting heroes. I'm very curious to see how. My biggest concern. I think we talked about how good will Lex Luthor be as the big villain.
Voice line seemed pretty good. I gotta see all the other stuff though.
Yeah, he has to feel like a threat to Superman.
Well, those robots are putting some pain in them, so I'm kind of convinced the robots are doing their thing.
And I'm curious to see all these monsters and where they're coming from. We got that big reptilian thing, and then we had like that jellyfish thing in the background.
Yeah, that was weird. They're like kissing, embracing each other, and the world's getting sucked in.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
That's crazy.
But yeah, overall, I'll say thumbs up for that trailer. So appreciate everybody who's watching this video. If it's a bit laggy, we do apologize. I don't know why StreamYard is being as it is, but if it is good, then great. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Can't wait for that movie to come out. Probably we'll talk about it on the podcast when it does. Y'all have a good one. Take care.